Hey guys, welcome back. Fitting number 2 with our other contest winner, Mikey Ziegler from Montreal.
Montreal, baby.
How are you, pal?
I'm good, man.
You had a good week?
How could you not?
Yeah, we've had a blast. I mean, the one thing I will say is we have had a blast meeting you guys.
Yeah, it has been a good time.
A contest that had over 10,000 entrants for us to get you two guys who won this. We feel like we won the lottery, getting 2 great guys to share this trip with. So it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely.
Blast for sure.
So we're going to get into your driver today. Yep. You've got a pretty new setup.
Yep. So it's the first driver I ever really bought. So I went Sim 2 Max. I had hit the Sim. I didn't like the feel. It was a little hard and trying to hit fairways. So Sim 2 Max, 9 degrees, playing upright with the Ventus Black 6S. Right. So I played with the shaft a bit. I tried DI, I tried blue. Everything seemed to turn right on me. So hooked for a lefty. And then I hit this. I loved it. Yep. Surprisingly, I had a feeling it wouldn't work, but I hit it well, and it was running out. Saw fairways, it would go. But I'm kind of noticing in the cold Canadian fall where there's no warm up, the range is closed. Yeah. It's getting hard to load. It's getting hard to come out here and just hit it. Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
You're a little bit of a more difficult one to baseline. I kind of had a really good handle on Corey pretty early, like loader. Knew his speed would be kind of in that 106 kind of region. You're kind of a little bit harder to pinpoint because one minute you kind of ping one really, really good and it's like, okay, I don't get out there. And then you kind of miss a couple and you fall back a little bit. So the range, front to back was a little, wider with yourself. So I'm really interested to see some numbers, swing speed, delivery, and everything we just went through with Corey. But excited to see your numbers here. What do you see in a launch monitor when you get on there, or have you even got on?
Not
there?
with driver. I've hit irons on the launch monitor, but not much with.
So this will be the first chance to do
exactly.
it. Great,
good stuff.
That's close.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like what we've seen, isn't it, this week?
That was maybe just because of this heel strike. Maybe it didn't turn back over.
Yeah.
So he's got his path. Okay, so your starting path and angle of attack are actually pretty close to Corey's.
Yeah. We've got the ball speed at 140, launch at 10.9, 3,800 on spin.
Right, so we're carrying extra spin.
Carrying a little too much spin.
Okay.
High again too.
Okay, launched up a little bit. So it is a tad on the spinny side for you. All of these are over 3,000.
Interesting.
33 there. Efficiency's a little on the low side. So actually swing speed's the same as Corey's, 105.
But he's not getting the same out of it.
No, not getting the same out. So that was 217 carry there. So strike is moving anywhere from heel to low heel. Spin rates are 33, 34. That was actually over 4. That was 4,300. Yep. So ball speed snuck up there, but we just couldn't capitalize it because we've got so much spin. You know how that spin game works. It's like a reverse gear.
Well, that's originally why I went down to 9 degrees. I was playing 10.5.
Yeah, it would have been way too high.
That was the first thing I did, was drop the head.
Absolutely.
So.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. And we're seeing shots that leak out to the left. Again, when you deliver that open face, you're presenting the heel. Yeah. So we got to get face rotation. We've got to get something that allows you to start to see a little bit more turn. You've got the path to do it. I mean, that's ultimately, for us, we're trying to determine, does the player have the DNA to hit that shot? You absolutely do. Right. Your face just stays a little bit open and you compound that with a heel strike. Right. Okay. So, if we can shift that over a little bit, we should see something straighten out and certainly, be more representative of that delivery.
Of the draw shape he's looking for. Yeah. So that shaft, the Ventus Black, is that something just quickly that you think may be hindering that for him?
I do,
Because if anything, every time you give it to me, it's because I'm hitting hooks and you say, well, that's going to help the face stay more square.
Retain that open face.
And we want the opposite at this point. So, okay. Yeah. So where should we start?
Okay. Let's pop that out. Moved you into the VA Villain, 6504. Weight-wise, flex-wise, I think it's right in your sweet spot. 106 miles an hour club head speed. You've got a lot of speed. We just have to try and get a little bit more efficiency out of it. That smash has been down 136, 130, as little as that at times. So we do want to try and get that ball speed up over 150. Get that spin rate down. Again, moving the strike point around a little bit. This is a trickier one.
Yes.
I would say, obviously Corey's one was fairly straightforward, but we're going to work a little bit on this one just to see, shaft length maybe a little bit. Maybe try something a fraction shorter.
I played it. I've gone longer, and then I'm playing 45 now. I feel like I'm gripping down all the time.
Right.
Interesting. Okay.
So there's a few little things that we could use, but
to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
like
So
it.
the first one
not that bad.
spin under 3,000.
Great swing, buddy. That's
Good
ooh.
job, pal.
Yeah,
So
that's-
yeah, ball speed up 148. Efficiency's coming up. Still delivering a little dynamic loft, a little more than we would like. We're at 21 there, so the spin is still a little higher. So we're 240 there in the carry.
Yeah, so still a big improvement,
Yeah,
but
217 was kind of what we were seeing with the old one. Now at 240, so we're climbing, but there's more to squeeze out that.
it's a really good job as well. Really
Good
straight,
job, dude.
Mikey.
2,700 on the spin there. Again, strike
feel
was
like I'm catching it a
excellent
little bit
there.
better, yeah.
Do you feel it solid?
That's kind of what I'm used to. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, so that it's funny. So in you trying to get the toe, you actually just pretty much buttoned it.
And crowding the ball, I think, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much buttoned those last two.
Okay, good, great start. Let's kind of work off of that now.
Ooh.
Yeah, 255 carry, 153 ball speed, 11 launch, 2,400
Yeah.
spin.
It's by far the best launch
Right,
you've
we
had.
were-
And when I'm hitting it well, that's kind of my flight.
Yeah,
Good, Mikey.
nice, Mikey.
Really nice.
Falling
That
over
was
on the downhill slope.
absolutely
Awesome.
dead straight.
Love it.
Good
More
strike.
centered again, 18 degrees of delivered loft. 250 in the carry, 243, sorry, carry.
Spinning still.
150 ball speed.
Yeah,
good.
it's carrying a little spin, but I mean, I think you mentioned, probably the move to the lower spin model would just be appropriate for him.
I think so. I think that
Would
would
you
be pretty
go
good to see.
same loft?
Yeah,
But keep
for
it at
sure.
9 or still click?
Still turn it down.
Really?
Yeah. It would be good to play with because I think something with internal heel weighting
Yeah.
and lower loft.
That was one of the reasons I went max over just Sim 2
Yeah.
because of that. I know it's not draw, but it's a little
yeah,
bit
so
more.
it's more off. Yeah,
more
definitely.
too.
It's more in that neutral axis. Okay, let's see a couple more. But this looks good.
Nice, Mikey.
Still a little heely, you can
Heely,
hear
yeah.
it. Yep. But again, that's your miss now at 148 ball speed
Yeah. good
and
point.
low threes
Yeah.
versus high to mid fours. That's a way better place to miss from.
Yeah.
Way better.
It's a great ball.
Nice. Good
Yeah, that one I
flight.
took a little bit off.
Basically just
Good
dead
flight.
straight.
Just to
Yeah.
hit it.
That's it. Yeah, dropped it down. Still 107. One of
Yeah.
your quicker swings, but
Yeah.
you timed that one up nicely.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. I think let's go 65.5 villain straight into the driver. And which driver though?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to be probably the bigger conversation leaving here. Is what one we put it into.
Something that's
Sounds
lower
good.
spin is probably going to be the ticket, eh?
Yeah, I mean, if that ball is going, it's got a little bit 560 leftward side spin. I mean, that's going to come down. That's going to bring the spin down way under 3,000. It's still a little bit high.
Right.
Like to get the angle of attack up a little bit. It's at 0 there.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get that up. So we're maybe a couple of degrees up. So all those little incremental points will add to more in the driver. But I think you've got probably 30 more to gain.
Yeah.
I really do.
My good ones, like I've seen it go 260, 265 with
Yeah.
the
Oh,
roll,
you're
Yeah,
definitely
but
capable.
it's just getting
of it.
that every swing.
Absolutely. Good
Okay.
stuff. Okay. Well, it's a little easier for us working with Mikey because he's inside the borders. So we'll probably get together at some point,
pleasure.
later this year and kind of finalise exactly what the rest of the bag looks like. And
Love it.
once we know what the heads look like as well, it'll be a little easier.
Perfect.
Very
Good
cool.
stuff,
Looking
pal.
forward to it.
Good job, Mikey.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you again soon.